I am the talent. It's time to play Minecraft. This is the Minecraft Slowrun Bedrock Edition. Everyone is here from the Slowrun SMP. Myself, Ollie-kun, Dino, Brick and Block, and maybe a few more special guests as the season progresses. And you may recognize this seed. This is the exact same seed we're playing on the Slowrun SMP. As you can tell from these lovely stony peaks towering over spawn. There's iron and coal everywhere. Gotta love it. So if you're new here, you may be wondering, what's a slow run? Well, it's basically the opposite of a speed run. We have only one rule. The dragon must live. We save the dragon fight until the very last day on the server. It's what we do. So why are we here starting over in Bedrock? Very good question, since I personally am much more comfortable playing in Java Edition. But just a few days ago, Minecraft version 1.21 was released, and it is jam-packed with new features, new mobs, new blocks, the trial chambers, the auto crafter, wolf armor, the mace. I mean, it's really an exciting update, and we've all been dying to get it on the server. But Ollie-kun doesn't have access to a Java PC this summer, and Dino is still doing all the work on the Slowrun SMP server to prune the chunks, get it all ready for release, and we're all waiting for all the mods to get updated. So we decided, why not experience the new release of 1.21 in a brand new world that we can all play on right now and experience the new update fresh from the start. That is the story. The Minecraft Slowrun Bedrock Edition is here. So the server is basically brand new. It's set to survival mode, hard difficulty. Thankfully, somebody here left a bed at spawn, probably Dino. So if we log on to the server in the middle of the night, at least there's a way to make things a little bit safer, since there aren't too many hiding places up here at the top of spawn. So it is day 1. Well, technically for me, according to the counter, it's day 4, but we haven't really done anything yet. We were just doing some testing to make sure the performance is okay. So I am going to wait for the night so that I can head to sleep and have a full day ahead before I head down the mountain. And then we can do all of our day 1 stuff here on the Minecraft Slowrun. Day 1, here we go. Oh, this is so exciting. All right. I'm going to make this jump. I'm going to make this. What a great way to start. Doggy! New recipes unlocked. This was the first tree that I went to in the Slowrun SMP. So it has to be the first tree that I take down here in Bedrock. All right. Yeah, nothing in my inventory except a cow that wandered a little bit too close while I was trying to record my intro. We'll put that there. Oh, we'll need some coal. Good thing for the stony peaks. I mean, look at this place. Yeah, it's awesome. Oh, there's a sheep. Can we make this jump again? We did. I want that sheep before the wolves get to it. There we go. Only 2. Eat your food. Well, I stole the pants from a skelly. It's gonna work for now, but you know, we are surrounded by iron, so let's get ourselves a little bit more. That's right, day 1. Just the usual shenanigans on day 1. Doggy. Doggy, come on, doggy. Doggy. Yes! Yes, it worked. We got our first doggy of the season. That's awesome. On our only bone. Now, but we need to get off this mountain. We need to go exploring. So let's see how our iron is doing there. We got 38. That's awesome. Okay. Not much on the food situation because I've been shearing the sheep. But let's go ahead and make ourselves all the armor that we need. Now we are geared up. Oh, yes. Yeah, there we go. Extras. All right, doggy, you're coming with me. We're going to bring the bed. Let's go. We're going to head down the mountain here. Okay, let's try to find our fortune. Quite literally. We'll need to find a village so that we can get ourselves some fortune. Jungle is so cool. This is a sparse jungle, so it's kind of sparse. We're heading up this way towards the cherry grove. Oh, there goes the axe. And there goes my crafting table. Oh, doggy! Well, it's okay. You're a good doggy. I did attack him. I did attack him. Alright. Let's just go for a stone axe, shall we? There we go. Oh, I like how, is this a 1.21 thing or is it a Bedrock thing where we got the fallen trees? That's kind of cool. Got my doggy in a boat, and we're going to first get the water bucket. And here we go. It looks weird with the shield on, doesn't it? I'm really paranoid about day one. Am I not? All right. That's weird that when you're in a boat, the shield just kind of dominates your view. Okay, but we're going to make our way through this very narrow channel. It's early game. You can't pass up anything. Come on, doggy. Let's go. We've arrived. He's really happy now. All right, I love this place too. You know, I really love it. That's why we came here. This is where we're gonna have our starter base. I know. I love it. I love it. Nice view of the cherry grove there. There is a mountain in the distance there. There are some villages off in that direction, I believe. That's where we're going to be heading. But first, this is where we're going to settle down. We're going to use this area right here to set up some early game farms. And then we're going to, yeah, of course, we're going to need a sheep farm, a cow farm, wheat, sugarcane, you know, all the basics. And then I think up here on this little plateau, that's where we're going to have our starter base. So here we are, the Minecraft Slowrun Bedrock Edition. We're getting things geared up. It's day one. This is going to be our new home. Let's get to work. We set up a little base camp here. This is where we'll be building our starter base, but yeah, we have no materials. We're going to go look for a village, but first, we're going to need to bring some materials so that we can make use of those villagers, and that means we're going to need to find some spruce saplings so that we can grow some spruce trees, get a stick trade going with the Fletcher right away. I'm kind of regretting not bringing enough iron, but we basically need to safetify this village here. After we raid it, of course. Alright, that's one safe. You are a nitwit. There we go. Okay. And we'll just make sure that you guys are totally safe in there. Yep, working with villagers in Bedrock. It's just as annoying as in Java. Yes, trade. Trade more. Village is secure. We're working on getting our supply of emeralds so that we can hopefully get ourselves some enchanted books from some librarians. Dude, I don't know how any of this works. Is that you? Are you linking to the bed? There! It's yours! It's yours! That's your bed! Yes, that is your bed. That one. That one. You are linked to that bed. Yes. So, please. Now, link to the workstation. Yes? No! Why didn't that work? Why did that not work? Everybody's linking to the bed except you. We're finally found someone Who wants to be a librarian? And we're going to try to cycle the trades, as usual, until we get something good. So we are looking for Fortune 3 or Mending. I've been finally able to trade up enough emeralds, and we've got a couple books here. But we can't leave this village until we have Fortune 3 and Mending. So that is what we're working on. Let's see how long this is going to take. Likely it's going to take a while. Here we go. The usual. All right, there is our Mending. Awesome. For 14, that's a really good trade. Thank you, sir. Thank you for not making this incredibly difficult. All right, next villager. Now we need Fortune 3. We're going to do it. After spending so much time here cycling these trades, yeah, I'm going to go with Fortune 2 for 8 emeralds. That should be good enough. Now I can get myself back to the Stony Peaks, and I need to get an anvil. I need to get an anvil's worth of iron first before I can add it to a pickaxe. But let's get going. Up here in the Stony Peaks, we're actually on the mountaintop across from spawn, so we can just go crazy here. We're just going to get enough iron so that we can get ourselves a pickaxe with Fortune 3 on it, combined with an anvil. And then we'll stock up. We will really stock up, and then we can turn to the next part of the plan. 3 iron blocks and 1 anvil. Bam! Barely. Barely had enough levels for that. Awesome. Now we've got our first pickaxe, Fortune 3, Mending 1. No efficiency, no unbreaking, but look at all the iron and coal we've got here. Mining montage. So I mined out as much iron as I could to get to 9 stacks of raw iron, and then as much coal as it took to repair the pickaxe. Why doesn't shift click work? 1 stack of blocks of raw iron. Let's see if we can sleep. Yep. And then the coal as well. I'm going to leave a whole bunch of this at spawn, and we can just leave this here, right? Yeah, these stone tools can say goodbye forever. I will take the anvil, though. Yeah, that's worth something. That's a pretty good present to leave here at spawn. We take our pickaxe, and we make our way down the mountain, back to our base, which is still just a chest and a wolf. Catch you on the flip side. So we're back here at the village, getting stocked up on some supplies here. I'm standing on an array of beds because I just can't figure out bedrock villagers. These guys over here, my Fletchers, they keep unlinking from their workstations, and if I don't keep these beds here, they're not going to restock their trades. I still haven't figured it out. What we've got going on here is the usual early game stuff. We've got our spruce trees growing in the background here. We've got some cows, breeding up the cows, because right now the steak is my only source of food, at least in large quantities. And to supply the cows, we've got some wheat fields around. Already picked up all of the hay bales that were around here. Some wheat and also growing some carrots. Those will come in handy eventually. Sugarcane down here to make books, because we'll want some bookshelves to eventually get an enchanting table set up. You know, we're already at Level 25 here, getting close, which is also a little dangerous because, you know, we're still just in standard iron armor. No diamonds yet. I haven't come across any diamonds. But the whole point of being here is just to stock up, you know, trying to get as much spruce as I can, trading that for emeralds with the Fletchers, and then picking up a few books along the way. We've got some Silk Touch. I can make one more Fortune 3, and we've got some spare mending books as well. Okay, so this is interesting. We're on our way north to the desert and Badlands in order to get some terracotta and cactus. These are essential. Pardon me. Desert, yes, right. So terracotta and cactus. That's what I'm on the way to get. But came across this quite interesting structure here. Well, it's not so much of a structure as it is a lack of a structure. See, we also need some deep slate. Some deep slate and tough. And this looks like the fastest way down. Although, I'm not so sure about coming back up. We'll be coming back up that way, and it does look a little bit dangerous. But aside from building a diamond mine, which I'm not really interested in doing right now, I think this might be the best way. So I'm just gonna do it. Well, okay, that worked. That worked a little bit too well. Okay, let's make our way down. Woo! Just a little hot here. Okay, let's pause. How bad is this? How bad is this? It's a little spooky. Not too bad actually, but there's skulk everywhere. Yeah, so it's gonna be like that. I'm gonna take the safest option. Oh, we're already at negative 32. I'm gonna take the safest option and just start digging down. Oh, we got our first deep slate. We do have the fortune pickaxe with us. Yeah. I didn't really mean to make that jump. I was gonna... Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This place is a little scary. Let's stay on task. In fact, I'm going to just block myself in because I'm a little afraid of what's out there. In any case, we might even be able to get our first diamonds this way. Hopefully we'll run into some tough before running into our own doom. But we'll at least get quite a bit of deep slate that we'll need for our build, and some tough, and hey, maybe some diamonds. But yeah, we'll take our chances. We'll just take our chances. It's making me nervous a little bit. Hearing that skulk sensor over there. But you know what? I bet we've got... we're not triggering anything yet, so that's 3 stacks. I think we're going to be good there. Gracefully make our way up. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Creeper is right behind me. All right, well, we gotta go get our stuff back. Fortunately, I left a whole bunch of stuff here. Yep, there's all my stuff scattered everywhere. And all my XP. All my redstone. This is super dangerous. get the shield. I'm a scaredy cat. I'm a scaredy. Dude! Wow. I'm not exactly sure what I just witnessed, but we'll go with it. We're back at spawn, where it all started. And I think we've got all the materials that we need. We've got our terracotta with our blue dye. Let's go ahead and get 2 stacks ready to go. And you see, I've got the lightning rod right over there. Since this build is going to be mostly made of wood, I don't want it burning down on us. A little bit of the frame in here, the floor area. We're using these, the chiseled tough bricks. Of course, super excited to be working with the new tough blocks. Let's get, we're going to put in the floor here. Let's just get our spruce planks. Very simple floor. All right, this should work fine. That's probably good enough for now. Oops. Right, a little bit of an alcove here, and then out here we'll have some slabs. All right, that's the basic frame, and now let's start putting up some walls, and we'll save the landscaping for the end. We're working. We're working. Really wish I had feather falling. Very early game. We get to use a little of the tough blocks, the new tough blocks. And, you know, of course, framing it with stripped spruce logs and with light gray stained glass panes along the edge really adds a lot of well, it just kind of looks like this classic but modern log cabin feel. I really like that. I like that. All right. All right. Now just the landscaping here. Everything out front has to go. And there is our finished build. From the camera account, lets us fly around and get a good view. Again, not anything complicated. Very simple, very good for early game. Haven't done much with the interior yet, but the main idea was just to get a landmark here at spawn, someplace safe where we can have a bed, a couple of chests, maybe some essential workstations. There's going to be some new towers coming up over here later once we've got some more materials. We're still very early game here. So now that we have a basic starter base here at spawn, our next step is to work on our road down here. We need to clear out some trees and then bring a road all the way out to our starter base location. That's going to do it for our first episode. We still don't have any diamonds or any levels, and only the most basic farms. But I'm excited to see what the other slow runners are up to and what we can all do together here on the Minecraft Slow Run Bedrock Edition. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. I am the Talent. Today, we made history, and tomorrow, we're gonna make magic.